So like I said, we're using the Ahi Jigs, the P line, you know, anywhere from 60 pounds, just depends on what they send us. Braid, we tie straight braid when we're rock cod fishing. We don't tend to do anything else but braid unless we're going after sea bass and yellowtail. So like I said, I don't have the new flash jigs because we used them up. They worked really good, and some of the other members have a few of them. So these are the 3 ounce. A lot of what we've been going to is 3 ounce because we've been fishing so shallow. So you can get a look at that mackerel, that abalone in there. Look, especially when it's daytime. You got a daytime with a marine layer. It works great. Another thing that we use, other than the 3 ounce jigs, because we're fishing super shallow, and usually you can count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Literally, you're on a fish. It's like that quick. The next thing we use is these Ahi rock cod squirts. Sorry. These work really good. You dropper loop these with a 4 ounce weight, 8 ounce, 10 ounce. It just depends what the current's doing. Remember, your current is everything. As soon as a current starts pushing you quicker, you've got to make it heavier to get down to the bottom faster. Boats here, you want to be able to drop and be jigging right up underneath the boat. Otherwise, it's going to drop and the boat's just going to keep going. You're going to be ended up yanking it over this way. Then you end up, that's how you get stuck. And a charter boat will never go back for you. You're going to break off every single time. So you're going to lose a lot of gear. So we tend to put this on, like I put these on for my kids. But at the end of the day, sometimes the kids, I'm looking over and they've got lingcod and they're doing it on this. The other way you do it is the P lines rock cod flies. And these work great too, man. I took a buddy son out, and his girlfriend was catching big lings on this. I had another video before this one. This is what she was using. Okay, that's it. She didn't use anything else throughout the day, and she was catching the most fish, and she was using these. It doesn't have to be crazy. Jig versus shrimp flies. These can kill it. These can kill it. You got to spend the time on the fish, okay? The next thing we're talking about, we got George Veneman. He bought Cribs jigs, and he's still making Cribs jigs. Guess the weight. You guessed it. 3 ounce again. We like using the 3 ounce because it's light. It gives us a lot of fun between us and the fish on the line, especially when using light tackle. It's got the skirt, the hoochie on the back, and the orange catches reds, guaranteed. We get it all the time. It works out great. But 3 ounce, we use these a lot. Now we got lingcod jigs. Jesse makes these. This is the banana jig for my banana crew guys. These work great. They glow. A lot of times we end up getting these stuck, but this is when we start catching a little bit bigger stuff. Big chuckleheads, big browns. We get a lot of big ballina where we're at. These work great. Jesse makes a lot of different lures, okay, using Alaska and all over the place. So if you haven't got on Lingcod Jigs webpage, you need to get over there and get on Jesse's stuff because this stuff's legit, okay? Some other jigs we've been using. We started in this package, I apologize, but it's been sitting here. I just got to use them as these chase baits squids. These things work awesome. We just throw a 3 ounce lead head on here and we drop and just wait. And a lot of times, just the other day, they were using these on a pink like tiger striped, and it was catching a lot of reds, a lot of bolinas, big fish, big bocaccio where we fish at. Once again, we're fishing super shallow. So 3 ounce jig head or 4 ounce, and we're just slamming fish. So you gotta kind of keep up with all this. There's so many jigs out here. You can go crazy. You can go out and buy more jigs and you can do actually fishing. I suggest sticking to a few and then trying them and then trying something different. But like these jigs work. If you're in an area that gets heavily fished, a lot of times you're tipping these hooks with squid. A lot of times in our videos, you won't see us doing that. We won't do that. Like, unless we pull up an octopus, but I don't even touch a bait receiver at Avila. When we go out of Santa Barbara or Channel Islands, if the bait's there, I'll get it, but that means we're going for yellowtail or sea bass. A lot of times rock cod, you don't need it. But on another note, if we're going down there and we're going to catch rock cod, I'm going to get bait. I'm going to take squid, going to take anchovies or sardines, whatever they got. Because it gets fished a lot at the islands. But where we fish at, this is money. The fish are going to go for these. So check it out. George Veneman, 3-ounce cribs jig. You can see the label there. Okay. I know it's hard to see. You've got the Ahi Jigs. Once again, 3-ounce. They make them heavier. I've got them heavier, but we don't even use them that often, that heavy. So get over to Ahi. You got to get to Ahi and check these out. Okay. Make sure you get on these too. Got to have these in your pack. Keep these. People always go, what do you use? What do you use? When in doubt, you can use a dropper loop setup. These work great. They're going to catch fish. Okay. Anyway, till the next time. Check you later.